Hey everyone, welcome back to Nostalgia with Nick. We're continuing on with Nicobol, our shaman, our Turin shaman. When we last left off, what did we do? That's right, the long walk and prison break. But this time, we're just going to hand in a couple of quests, do Altered Beings, and hopefully get that quest for Wailing Caverns. And then, if we get time, we might even answer the Call of Water.
Ah, what's this? Why, it's a camouflage. Where did you get this thing? Have you been poking around the venture company? Holdings in Barrens? You must be very brave or very stupid.
I'm very stupid, thank you.
I think I can fix the camouflage, but I'm going to need the user's manual first. When I was in the venture company, I had a rival, Boss Copperplug, who hoarded the secrets of the camouflage, giving out small bits of knowledge on the device to those who he trusted. I wasn't one of those trusted few. Boss Copperplug used to stay in the Boulder Lode mine in the northeastern Barrens. Get the manual from him, and if he's given pages from it to anyone, you'll have to collect those too.
Have a good one.
The plot thickens. So I've got some time to play, but not time to record, if that makes any sense. And I was able to do some inscribing, so we're up to 110. I sold a whole bunch of ink on the auction house, and I was able to buy some 16 slot bags, which is quite nice. And we're up to 329 gold, which should hold us over for a while. Also picked up fishing and did some fishing, which was very relaxing. But I'm glad you all could make it. It's good to see you all again. Oh, we're stuck. There we go. Alright. We're going to fly back down to Crossroads. And then we will... What are we going to do? Get these altered snapjaw shells, which we picked up a little bit ago. We've got to go speak to someone in Camp Torojo and go get that stolen silver as well. And I'm hoping one of those quests. I don't see anything else taking us to Wailing Caverns. But how are you all today? I hope you're well. Time to just kick back, relax, and just chill out. Been looking forward to this recording since last time. It's been a lot of fun doing these. Very relaxing, very chill. See what we'll do. Yeah, it's okay. We can do this one first. Ah, they're both at the same place, which works out well for us. I was able to make a night. Well, I haven't been able to do it yet because I need some lion's ink, which we get from the next rank of herbs. But once we can get that, we can make a really nice glyph. Where was it? Here we go. The minor glyph of Ghost Wolf. When I'm in our Ghost Wolf form, we regenerate an additional 1% of our maximum health every 5 seconds. It's pretty good. We can use it to get around, heal up, save some mana if need be.
That's still recharging.
Because I'm getting to that point where I really would like a new weapon. Because when did I get this? 14? Yeah. Nearly been 10 levels. Yeah, Dead Mines, Wailing Caverns would be great. I don't know if anything... something might drop in Shadow Fang Keeps. I might put us in... Might just do a random, maybe? We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Oh no, a two-handed axe drops in Shadow Fang Keep.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And yeah, if I end up doing another Wailing's Cavern run, I would want to hope that they know what they're doing so we can get it done in under an hour and a half, which would be nice. I'm going to put another point into elemental weapons. Get them a bit stronger. Now our Wind Fury effect is 27% better, spell damage is 20%, and healing is 20%. On the Earth-giving one? Whatever it's called. Earth Living. Okay. Let's go hand in Altered Beings and see what happens. Yeah, Dead Mines and Wailing Cabs. So if I do random, we're going to get Shadow Fang, Black Fathom. So we might just need to sign up for them manually. Though, getting that two-handed axe in Shadow Fang I think would be a bit better. But we'll just see what's what. I would have to rely on getting a 1 in 3 chance and then also having it drop and winning the roll. Which we've all seen my luck is non-existent. Especially when it comes to drops.
What brings you here?
Thank you, Nickable. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell. Please accept my gratitude for your aid, and perhaps you can use those coins to find... Those coins. I find that I do not need them.
Ancestors watch.
That's it. Interesting. Oh, he's currently looking at him.
Peace, friend.
The shells you have brought me have a taint. One I have never seen. I am certain the waters of the Oasis is the cause, and I can sense the confusion they cause this land. It is as if the land dreams and cannot awake. The Wailing Caverns must be the source of this taint. But before you go there, speak with Hamal Rune Totem, the elder druid I sent. I sent word to him of the happenings in the Barrens. He is wise. He can offer you counsel. You will find him in Thunderbluff on the Elder Rise. Gotta go. Okay. We're gonna Hearthstone there. We're not gonna fly all the way there just to talk to one dude, just to fly all the way back. Oh, and while we're there, we can get our level 22 spells. Back home. Praise the Earth Mother. That is a big Kodo's head. Fire Nova rank 2. Very good. Water breathing. That's okay. Not much. Not much. Fire Nova would great. Earth breathing. Not so much. And we need shiny fish scales. Oh, I'm never going to cast that. I bid you greetings, Nickleball. You are welcome here. I suggest you gather all your strength for the task we now set before you is a dire one. I entered the land of dreams and dreamed of a cult of druids who dwell in the Wailing Caverns. I saw that their goals were once noble. They have lost their way. They are now servants to the taint seeping through the barrens. I am old and my strength fails. You're level 62, you could go in and clear it by yourself. I could not long dwell in the dreaming place, and know little more of the tainted druids, but Nara is young and her spirit is fierce. She remained in the dreaming while I fled. Speak to Nara, she's in the tent over yonder.
Well met.
Yes, it is true. I know of the druids in the Wailing Caverns. I have seen their twisted, scaled faces. I know their crimes, and I know their plans. You must stop them, Nickelbull. The druids of the Wailing Caverns, the druids of the Fang, are an aberration. They were part of the Order of Noble Druids, whose plan was to heal the Barrens. But now they seek to remake that land to match their own twisted dreams. The druids of the Fang have 4 leaders, and each possess a dream gem. Even now their faces haunt me. Defeat the leaders, bring me their gems, and the barons may know peace. Go, Nickelbull. You will find them lurking deep within the Wailing Caverns. Now, we shall do the call of water while we wait. But this gives us, that is quite the staff.
Peace, friend. Going.
We will fly to Ratchet and work our way south. We'll do Call of Water so we can get our water totems. I think that would be pretty neat. They give a nice buff to everyone. We can hand in a glowing shard another time. Maybe when we get there. Then we've got all these green quests we've got to do. Yeah, getting into a Shadow Fang Keep would be really nice. We might, after we do this and get the new weapons, sign ourselves up for a random. See what we get. Because there's that axe in Shadow Fang Keep, which was really nice. And I don't know if it will be better than the staff, but at least the staff is guaranteed if we can do the quest. stones are any current parts. There we go. That's a big shark.
How may I aid you?
The wind approaches you quickly from the horizon. The earth is steady beneath your feet, and your spirit is already warmed by fire. I would say it is time for you to learn about the purity of water. Your path has led you this far, and your spirit will give you the strength to carry on even further. But the first step is yours to take. There's one lesson you must learn of water. It is this: water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. You will find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable, but only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it can be. Or it is. If you wish the water scepter, find brine deep in southern barrens. Their home is continually molested by the quillboar there.
May the eternal sun.
Alright, let's go find brine. Oh, it's all the way down there. Well, we might as well fly to Camp Torojo, hand in the quest there, and then make our way south. Oh, we sold some strangle kelp. I actually didn't think it was going to sell. I put 2 stacks of 20 up there. It'll be interesting to see if they both sell or not. I was contemplating selling the stacks of strangle kelp as is, or refining it into an ink and selling the ink. I was thinking if the strangle kelp sells, it sells. We take the gold. If it doesn't, we'll refine it. So it's going to be very interesting to see if the second one sells.
Well met.
Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the Panter's path. Very good. Let us begin. Ishha-Muhal Speartooth is the fierce sun-scale raptor of the barrens. He does not hunt for sport or for food. He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is in his nature to kill. And you will learn from his nature, Nicobol, for your path now follows the talon tracks of Ishmael-Halu. Ishamuhal began the hunt, slay his favorite prey, a zebra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. Ishamuhal will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes.
We shall meet.
Please stop saying his name.
You, turn, come here. Time is short, and my end is near. Mangletooth shall win, you shall see. My capture can still aid. So many snorts. My people, the Razormane tribe, is more powerful than the Bristlebacks. The Horde looks to find those who lead the raids on their people. You shall aid Mangletooth. In return for the information only I know, Mangletooth can help you. But you must help Mangletooth. Stop snorting. You must strike at my enemies. You must help Mangletooth and the Razormane by awakening the Bristlebacks. Both tribes are very spiritual, tied to this earth and in its power. It gives us strength in all things, especially war. If you want to find out who really causes Thok and the Horde such anguish, then help Mangletooth. You attack the spiritual leaders of the Bristleback to the north, waken them so the Razormanes can defeat them and rule the Barrens.
Greetings.
Nicobol Malor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds and has set a path before you. If you wish to take it, then go to Thunderbluff and speak with Malor. You will find him on the Hunter's Rise.
Winds be
I was just there, bro. Your strength impresses me, Shaman. Your willingness to embrace the hunt gives me confidence that you could move on to bigger game and bigger challenges. The forests of Ashenvale represent a vast, untamed wild that the Horde seeks to impose on its own will, both politically and spiritually. If you seek to prove yourself in an unproven land, seek the guidance of Senia Thunderheart in... Oh, there he saw the Strangletooth. Stranglekelp. In Splinter Tree Post. The outpost is due north of the path leading from the Barrens.
the earth, mother.
Serve any quests?
Makra.
The Razormane Quillboars to the south beyond the field of giants have no skilled blacksmith from what I am told, but they apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their technique if possible. If you wish to help bring honor to the Horde, then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and the shields from their war frenzies. That should do nicely. That's right, Call of Water. Let's not get distracted. We are doing the Call of Water. Very thirsty. Ooh, a woolly Kodo. Guess it's a different breed for colder weathers. And give them a wide berth. That looks safe up there. Might be where we need to go.
Loktar.
Yes? I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask me. What would possess someone to live out here in the deepest parts of the Barrens? A threat of Quillball all around and no protection? Well, we all have our reasons to justify why we act the way we do. The real question is, what brings a lowly Turin to the deepest reaches of the Barrens to speak with a woman who obviously has no concern for her own well-being? I'm willing to bet that we both know the answer to that. To find understanding and gain the scepter from me, you must seek out only the purest forms of water. As you fetch the samples for me, take note of your surroundings. Be aware of the creatures that rely on the water, that protect it. See how it affects forests and deserts. Witness how the very substance that sustains life will force creatures to take it. We shall start with a simple task. Down below my hut there is a pond of precious liquid. Fill this skin with it and return to me. Sure, I can do that. Whoa! Yeah, I really need that new weapon.
Greetings.
I thought some bloodshed might ensue if you tried to take the water from the pool. It is a pity the Quillball do not realize that all living things are tied together, that their greed only perpetrates the pain and suffering of those people. Their people. How much could they accomplish if they were to put their differences aside and their clans came together? Again, pity, but more than likely a boon for the other races of the Barrens. Razor RDF. What the fuck? What was? Rage Fire? No, Razor Fern. What's what's FDF?
Farewell.
Razor Fern Kraal. Ah, no, that's K. What's RDF? Razor Fern Kraal?
Growl.
What can I do?
Long ago, I followed some companions into the Hillsbrad foothills. We defended ourselves from the tenacious humans who would make their home there, and we found ourselves in the small town of the Forsaken had taken over, Terran Mill. It was there I found a most peculiar thing. In the center of town, there was a small well of fresh spring water. I'm not sure the plagued citizens of the town even realized its value. It's a small holy vestige in an unhallowed sea. Bring me a sample of water in this water skin.
Go forth to victory.
Sure. Let's put my phone on silent. You have to go ding. Well, we're not going to run up there. There's no point. What we might do is pick up the stolen silver and hand that in, because that's not far. And then we will Hearthstone and take us straight to Undercity. And then we'll run down. Because even by the time we get to Orgrimmar, take the Zeppelin to Undercity and run down. Yeah, it'll just be faster if we just wait the 5 minutes. Hell, it's going to take a couple of minutes just to get this. And things are so much faster with our mount now. Can we run to the top of this and just run over to where we got to go? Over there? That'll be a lot safer. Yeah, we're at the top of the world. Hell yeah. And down there is Duskwallow Marsh. A place we will go to one day. This is much safer. Okay, we're not doing it. That. Oh! Oh no! How many people have they already killed? Oh. No, they've already done bosses. No. They've already done bosses. The whole point of doing it was to kill the bosses to get the gems. If we were going to go in halfway, we're missing the... Yeah, just...
It's too far away.
Yeah, well, we're not even going to bother.
I'm still recharging.
We'll get a different weapon from somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna go hand in this stolen silver. Might do this one while we're here too. Seeing that we're right there. That's fine, it's not a big deal. It's very upsetting though. Because I don't even think if we would have stayed in there, the bosses even drop anything for us. Well, apart from some armor, but... I don't want to be doing that dungeon that takes forever to do more than once if I don't have to do it. And quite frankly, I think we might just skip it. Get a weapon from somewhere else. Or with our new gold, just buy one. Would have been nice, but these things happen. So I need, yeah, new wristbands, new shirt. I need new everything. Gloves. I might just sign us up for a random and see what happens in 27 minutes. Swift Mane, the fastest zebra around.
I'm out of range.
Ah. There we go. Quickly loot this. What did we get? Mail. Doesn't help. Wah wah. Gave us a ton of experience though. All right. We'll go hand in glowing shard, stolen silver, the Ishi, and then we will Hearthstone. That's the word. We'll go back to Undercity, where we can make our way down to Terran Mill.
You wish to speak?
Oh, I have never seen anything like this.
Ancestors watch.
The shard holds great secrets. It is a pure essence of the Emerald Dream. However, what I see in this shard is not a dream. One would call this sort of vision a nightmare. I do not wish to alarm you, Nicobol, but I think it is best if you deliver the shard into the hands of a wise druid as soon as you can. Hamel Rune Totem on Elder Rise. Who is the need to find? You need to find. Head to Thunderbluff. Now I'm stuck. There we go.
Blood and thunder.
Aha! So those raptors did hide the silver at their lair. It is hard to believe those beasts would have a desire for silver. Perhaps the stories of their intelligence are not as far from the mark as we thought. Thank you, Nicobol. Take this as a reward for your service to us, and know that the guards at the crossroads owe their next month's pay to you. Yeah. Yeah.
For the Horde. What do you need? Strength.
When we're done in Terran Mill, I'll be able to go to Thunder Bluff, Hearthstone, go to Thunder Bluff, hand those 2 quests in, fly to Ratchet. And in 19 minutes, I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to sign us up for those 2 again and hope we get lucky. And if we don't, the sword. Nicobol, you have bested? The Fang is merely a token, but what represents is profound. Ishhal Muhal, strength is in you, Nicobol. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, Nicobol, you must face the greatest thunder lizards. So large are the beasts that ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them, for one false step and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides on thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them. Will do, mate. The music in Dalaran is really nice. And the Undercity has quite the vibe to it. No, stuck. Ah, the throne room, where Arthas kills his father. Right, well, was it the town of, was it like this spatula or something? Grab the flight path from there and continue on our merry way. Played an undead or two in my time. This music is bringing back some memories. Yeah, I'm going to sign us up for Dead Mines and Wailing Caverns. Because Dead Mines will drop a two-handed mace and a possible two-handed axe. I just want one of those. Then we have Wailing Caverns, where I've got that quest. If it puts us in Wailing Caverns and it's already going, never doing it again. We're walking away. We're washing our hands of it. Because at this point in time, I'd rather do Shadow Fang Keep. And risk, well, try my luck at getting that two-handed axe. And there's a staff in there as well. So what I might do is go Wailing Caverns, Shadow Fang Keep. So at this point in time, it's level 14. I'm in desperate need of a upgrade, being a melee class.
What is it? Beware the living. Watch your back. What now?
Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's pretty good.
Argyle still resides in Shadowfang Keep. We cannot claim Silver Pine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Argyle is slain. I shall see to it that his magic is eradicated, Nicobol, but I leave it to your hands to see that Argyle meets his death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep and put an end to Argyle's foul spells once and for all. Bring me that vile wizard's head.
Sure. Yeah, no, we're not even going to do dead mines. And if I can get into a Shadow Fang Keep and get either that axe or that staff, we're not even going to bother with Wailing Caverns. We're just not going to do it. Because as soon as we get a new weapon, I'm just going to put ourselves into random and do some randoms. And we'll get this Briarthorn while we're here. Hmm. Now, that's the same as the Elwyn Forest music. Ooh, the nostalgia hits hard.
I am forsaken.
Be silent and pay attention, Shaman. I was sent to this position in order to survey the town of Hillsbrad. My mission is one of reconnaissance. It is imperative that you send word to High Executioner Datharalea in Terran Mill at once. Let her know that I, Deathstalker Lesh, send the following message. The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Follow the road to the east and pay close attention to the signs. Now hurry! Off you go to Terran Mill, and with urgency, I might add.
Goodbye.
Sure. Ooh, we're flagged now. I thought this was a PvE server. Oh well. Hopefully we don't just get constantly ganked. At least we can, boom, hit him with Frost Shock, boom, hit him with the Frost Wolf, and run away. How have we already been recording for an hour? We haven't done anything. Guess we're just chilling out, enjoying the vibes, relaxing. Zilixi.
Time is money, friend.
Ilil? Khalil? Merchant Extreme. Not that extreme. I'll have to come back here to quest later, I reckon.
Speak quickly.
The raven's cry from west doth beckon. Superb news, Hillsbred is ripe for the attack. We can carry out our plans of destruction now. Veramathras will be pleased.
Beware. Our enemies abound.
Stand at attention while addressing me, Shaman. I am under direct command of Veramathras. We are to quell the human infestation until our apothecaries can develop the new plague. Our information led us to believe that the town of Hillsbred is vulnerable to attack. Your first assignment is aimed at disrupting their food supply and infrastructure. Travel west, raid the northmost farms of Hillsbred Fields. Make sure that the landowners, Farmer Ray and Farmer Getz, are executed as well.
Yeah, I'll pick up the quest later. I'll come here and quest later. There we go. 30 gold. Bit under. We've got our water. We'll just grab this Major Oil and start flying back. And we'll put ourselves in queue in 53 seconds.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like to be able to do one dungeon before we wrap up this episode. At least we're doing that call for water. We're answering nature's call. Do I get my wind totems then at 30 or at 40? Because at like level 5 I got earth, at level 10 I got fire, level 20 I got water. So is it going to be another 10 levels or 20 levels? I can't remember. Does anything... I'm guessing it's 30 because increases my melee haste granted by my wind fairy totem. It wouldn't give me that skill at 30 if I didn't get my totems at 30. Oh, here we go. Alright, we'll see how we go. If I can't find anything, you know, soonish, I'll just go random and just not do Wailing Caverns, and we'll get something from somewhere else. Assembling the group of one. Oh. Whoa, okay, here we are. Alright, well we got lucky. If we can get a two-handed weapon here, we won't need to come back. So we've got a priest healer, paladin tank, a paladin DPS, and a blood elf warlock. Okay. So there's a chance that I won't get that axe, but we'll see. Hell yeah, an upgrade straight away. 3 stamina, 2 agility, and some armor. Alright, I'm in a group full of elves. Oh man, I really need a new weapon. Interesting, I got both Water Shield and Blessing of Wisdom on. I wonder if they stack. I didn't think they did. Whoa. Damn, 124. That was a good one. No, I don't need that. I need agility, not strength. Would have been nice, but I'm not going to take it from someone who actually needs it more than I do. Everyone is so tiny. Alright, just gotta get him down as fast as we can. Oh, he pulled the boss. Ah, Pete's sake.
Yes!
I'm just gonna have to buy all my loot. Put our next point into elemental weapons. Either things just won't drop for us, or we'll get outrolled. Either or. What do we get at least? 15 hit points and 27 mana. Alright, next boss drops the staff. We might get lucky enough. If it drops even. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But this is why I'm using a 10 level old weapon. And if anyone didn't see that, here the boss could either drop his belt or his staff, and he dropped his belt. And I don't even think... How many bosses are left? There's 2 bosses left, and I don't think either of them drop a weapon I can use. Well, at least we got some gloves, right? And at least when we kill... We'll get his head and get 8 to stamina, or at least we'll get a nice ring. Book of yes, we need that. So at least we get some gloves and a ring. I'll take it. The Warlock's pet somehow got involved. Sorry. The Canadian. Sorry. Did that not hit him? There you go. Oh, Jesus. Well, we killed one. Might be the end of that, huh? Yeah, no shit. Dead. Thanks, man. Yeah, no shit. Thanks. Appreciate that. I believe we can't find one DPS. Oh, my dude was going nuts. Should be great if a weapon dropped. 200 axe, 200 mace, staff. Anything. Some new boots. New wristbands. New chest. Anything. I could have interrupted that. I totally forgot I haven't interrupted. I'm too tired. I'm too angry. I'm not angry, I'm salty. How much damage is it? 200 every... Okay. Can I at least get that? There we go. At least got something. I gain 1 stamina and 6 agility, which helps with damage. Ah, the Book of Where is it? Yes, we got gloves and a back piece. So I guess it wasn't all for nothing. We'll most definitely have to come back though. Though I don't think I will, because it's green now, so I'll need to get something from Blackfathom Deeps. Stockade doesn't drop anything from their bosses, I don't think. Interesting. Normally you pull the whole room. And if we can fight 2 less, that would be great. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Couldn't see it. There's too much going on. What does Nando's drop? Apart from some really delicious chicken. Cloth. Okay. And apart from his head, I don't... Fuck. Thank you. That didn't help. Again! Very good. This book will add nicely to my collections of the workings of Ur. His knowledge was great, but his conscience held him from true power. And so, when the scourge came, and his strength was tested, it failed. We of the Forsaken cannot afford such weakness if we are to survive. We get our grizzled boots. We're going to gain 2 strength, 3 stamina, and 9 armor. Very good. So much to hand in everywhere. We'll hand in Argal must die.
I am forsaken.
Then we shall go to Thunderbluff, hand in the quest there. With In Nightmares and something else. Melor sends word. So even though we didn't get anything, and well, we got some items after the fact, just nothing that we particularly wanted, it was still fun to do it, and I was still glad to have you here with me. And even though we were mining the salt fields, yeah, we weren't having to deal with anything that we didn't want to have to deal with that might get us down. We could just chill out, relax, and just have a good time. So at the end of the day, that's all that really matters to me. I'm just hoping that, you know, I can pull some of you guys out of the fire and we can just, you know, have a good time. Even if it is only just for a couple of hours over here and there. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for the support, and I hope that it's helping somewhere.
Silver Pine Forest is finally freed from the vice of that wretch Argal. You have done the Dark Lady a great service, Nickel Bull. Your tenacity shall be rewarded. And we have nubbed ourselves our first ring. 8 stamina and 3 strength. It's 80 health. That's huge. Especially seeing that we're lacking in stats.
Where are we going? Thunderbluff. Yes, we're going to do this one and this one. We have the Seal of Sylvanas now.
What brings you here?
So, Nickelbull, you have come. Now, are you prepared to journey to distant lands? If so, young shaman, then listen on. At times we hunt for food, at times we hunt for honor, and at times we hunt to earn the Earth Mother's teachings. But this hunt I now set upon you is none of these things. It is to slay a creature outside the Earth Mother's blessings. The hyena steel snap roams the 1,000 needles south of the barrens. He is a tyrant, attracting other hyena to him, and spreading fear and bloodshed among the more peaceful beasts. Find Sneelstap, Nickelbull, find him and defeat him.
Ancestors.
I don't think we're going to be doing that one for a while. Yeah, it's high 20s. I can't remember. Zangren's Stonehoof. I wonder what quest that's for. Where are you taking us?
The winds guide you.
1,000 Needles again. I don't know if we're going to go to 1,000 Needles. We'll find out. May I help you with something? Bala sent you to me. Well, now, let's see that shard that she said she was so hesitant to talk about. Hamel peers into the shard. Oh, I didn't. Well, Nigobo, thank you for delivering this to me. It isn't wise to speak of things such as this, though. I advise you. These are matters that you should not concern yourself with. Let's just say that things in the Emerald Dream are not as we thought. Perhaps in the future, our paths may cross. Oh. I get my first shoulder blades. They're only cloth, but they're 6 to intelligence and 3 into stamina. So take that extra mana and a little bit extra health. It's always a big day in a WoW player's life when they get their shoulders and their helm.
What brings you here? Fine.
Oh, let's return that water skin back to Brian. And if I wasn't so late, I would probably try and do a random dungeon, because if we get Black Fathom, that's good. There's an axe in that. Could be a staff as well. But I don't want to spend, you know, an hour and a half in there if it's not a great group. This recording's already been going on for a while, and it's getting late. So we might just do a little bit more of Call of Water, and sign off for the night. And then next time we'll do our dungeon and continue along with all our green quests. Because I'm thinking after we do a couple more of these quests here, we might finish off the Barrens, then head over to Hillsbrad Foothills. It was always a fun zone to quest in. Yeah, I think Anticipation will be the next one. Chance to dodge by an extra %.
Glory to the Horde.
This is good, Nickelbull. You're dedicated to your task at hand and have the ability to seek out which is needed. One more sample is all I need to create the Regent needed for your scepter. Island will be pleased as well. Take this water skin and head deep into the lush forest the Night Elves called Ashenvale. It is to the far north of the Barrens. Once you've encountered the forest, travel west along the mountains that separate Stone Talon and Ashenvale, and beyond the Lake Mistral, you will find a holy place, the ruins of Stardust. At the center of the lake, you will find a small fountain. Bring me a sample of that fountain's water. It will be the final component you need before I send you back to Island. I don't remember having to do all this running around. Because 1,000 needles, supply paths around there, it's going to have to run back up. Even the one over there, it's up there. At least we can listen to some nice chill music. So what are your plans for today / tonight? I'm not too sure when I'll be... I've got to kind of cut this episode together and take out any bits that might drag, or if I sneeze or something. And then, yeah. So this, I don't know where I was going with any of that. Anyway, what are your plans for the rest of the day? What are your plans for the rest of the night? I guess it doesn't matter what time I release this. It all depends on when you're watching it. At least we've got our mount. Small mercies.
Hail. Careful.
And then we have to return all the way back to Brine. So it depends how long it takes for us to get there, because what I want to do is grab the flight path there, grab the flight path there, and then fly down. I did a real good job with the music in this. Never get tired of listening to it. There is the entrance to Warsong Gulch. Actually, I remember the items for PvP being real good.
Blood and thunder.
A sword, a dagger, a staff. Damn. So that's the level 18 one, and it's every 10 levels. Interesting. Good ring too. Like a really good ring. Yeah, it would be worth doing this just to get enough honor to just get the staff. I might see what my stats are like at 28 to see what weapons I've got. And then like grab the ring, grab the necklace. I'm getting mood at. I think the other one. You got Warsong Gulch. What are the other ones? Arathi Basin. Yeah. I think that one's meant to be alright too. Where's the quest man? There he is.
Blood and thunder.
Ashenvale is a divided land, but our most recent efforts have been very successful. We not only have an outpost at the Zoram Strand, but another just north of here called Splinter Tree. I recently deployed a few scouts into Ashenvale, and I need a runner to take them their orders, and bring me back the report of which they have observed. Your first stop should be the Zomgar outpost along the coast to the west, at the Zoram Strand. To locate the first runner, you also need to stop at Splinter Tree Post to the north. You will find the road to the east, near Ajar. You will find a scout, an outrider there. Give them each a report from them. Get an update on their fightings.
Victory.
Got a sick axe, bro. Just here to get the flight path. Nothing to see here. Let Kadrak know the success we've had here holding off the Night Elves. Our plans are going well.
Strength and honor.
The other scout's right up here, so it won't take us long. There she is.
What can I do for you?
Take my update to Kadrak. Swiftly, Nicobol.
For the Horde.
Now we just got to run to Stardust, grab the water, grab to Zorum's stand, talk to the person there, fly back to Splinter Tree, run down, run back up, fly down. Yeah, easy, easy. Can take a couple of minutes. At least when we hit 40, I've already got enough gold to get the epic mount. So we'll get around a little bit faster and then some. There's so many people everywhere. People. Animals. Let's make sure we're not going to run into any elementals. Doesn't look like it. At least the other side of this lake puts us right where we need to be, more or less. Good job, Stoneclaw. You totally didn't do anything. What is this? No. Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Here we go, the ruins of Stardust. Good movie. Interesting movie. Charlie Cox. Robert De Niro. That chick from... what was it? Romeo and Juliet. What was her name? Can't remember her name. Michelle Pfeiffer. She wasn't the person, but she was also in it. Off. No. Oh, come. Really? This is not what... No. Let's just get out of here. And we'll slowly fight our way in. These dudes are everywhere. There's more over there too. I thought they were just going to be around, you know, the water.
I can't drink anymore yet.
Okay. Dodge that bullet. We'll just slowly fight our way in. I didn't think we would need to do that, but I have been wrong before. It's over there somewhere. Let's grab this guy. Don't trust him.
That spell was already lit.
I was like, hit him! Shoot her! Alright. It's at the gazebo, isn't it? Oh, someone. There he is. Yeah, dodge. Dodge! And we got our level 24 talents. I mean, skills. Whenever we get to anyone.
I can't cast it.
Please be good. No. Alright. Just thinking we might get lucky. There might be a weapon in there for us. Okay, we're going to hand in that last runner. Then we have to go all the way to Brian, give her the water, and then she'll send us back to Islay. Don't mind me, Alliance Town. I just have to run past you because you're right in the middle of the road. Might be able to pick up the quests here for Black Fathom Depths. And then that way, if we get thrown into one next time we record, in a random dungeon. Might have some quests to do. We'll worry about... No, we won't.
Who are you?
Amongst the ruins, bring Fathom Core. Yeah, I'll read these quests later.
Speak, friend.
Nope.
May your blades never know.
Relax.
Nope. Okay.
What do you need?
Well, my update will explain all of this to Kadrak. You must return to him as quickly as possible.
Go forth to victory. Blood and thunder. Farewell.
The Twilight Summer has moved into the moonshine ruins of Black Fathom Deeps. Their presence can only serve to coerce the elements into working against us. If left unchecked, this region will be theirs for good. Nickel Bull, go into Black Fathom and find the ruined Fathom Stone. It should be somewhere close in the water. In it is a Fathom Core, a device that, when properly read, it will relate the history of all elemental activity. If I have it, I and the Earthen Ring can maybe do something to stop them. Where are all the other quests? There's got to be more than one quest for that place. I'll have to look it up. I just want to hand in this one before it turns grey, because at least I can get some okay experience in 20 silver. And I had to come pretty much all the way up here anyway. Actually, with the distance there to there, I might as well actually just keep running down this set crossroads. And we're off. I'm gonna have to make myself a write myself a note to learn your level 24 skills. We got nearly 1,000 health. I know that doesn't mean anything, but it's pretty cool. I always thought it was cool. I always thought like Dragon Ball Z, right? Your health or your mana indicated like your power level. So hitting 1,000 was like this huge deal.
Loktar.
I can see that you are the one that can be counted on. These updates are crucial to our plans to further our presence in Ashenvale. We can now plan our next move. Oh, gotta rehydrate. I guess take this time while I'm running down the crossroads and then flying down to Camp Dorojo. If you gotta go to the bathroom or make yourself a cup of tea or a nice cup of coffee, go for it. Or if you just want to sit back and listen to the ambience, you can do that while, you're painting your Warhammer minis or playing another game. Just chill out. It's all good. It's the vibes we're going for, man. I do not have the mental energy to really do much else. So we're just kicking back and we're not worrying about it. We can tackle life's problems when we got the energy to do so. Until then, you can use this as a way to recharge. Why do I have those guys blocked? They'll probably spam me in general chat. Alright, so we're going to hand the quest in, run up, fly to Ratchet, run down, and I think that's it. I think that's it. It's a lot of running around. And it's funny. I think when you get Earth or your Wind Fury, they just give it to you. It's like they just give up. And they do it with so many classes. They have like the first thing or the level 10 thing be, exploring, doing a little bit of extra stuff. What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? Dreamstalker, what the fuck? He's got 40,000 health. He's got 80,000 health. What the heck is going on? I bring some animals to here, man. Okay, Noah. This is the last thing I was expecting to see. Okay, now the dude's just... Oh, get away from me. Oh, God. He just keeps saying, okay, man. He's stopped taking damage, though. He's not taking a lot. Is he even doing anything? Is he even hurting him? He's not even hurting him. This dude released like one shot over here. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. And I don't know what's gonna happen when this dude dies. Let's just get out of here while we can.
What do you need?
Alright, that was something. He's getting all his health back. So that's going to happen for a while. When we come back, we'll have a look. I wasn't expecting to see that. If you're just listening to it, some guy, a level 80 druid in bear form, bought a... What was it called? Dreamstalker. He had 80,000 health. And no idea where he was from. And he was fighting in the middle of the crossroads. With literally about 20 to 30 other mobs. But the mobs were all like the level, 10 to 13s just around the area. Alright, let's get this in. This took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I'll be like, it'd take like 15 minutes. It's been an hour. This video is going to go for ages. But at least you got something long to listen to until I can record the next one. And we got a lot done. Got a couple of levels, lots of quests. We had a lot of fun as well. That's all that matters. Then at least with Call of Water done, we can just hit the ground running with all our other quests. Which hopefully won't span multiple zones. Oh, I forgot we get Feral Spirit.
Greetings.
Wonderful Nickelball. With all the 3 samples gathered, I can create for you a vial of the purest water any living creature will find. It will be used in the next step of your rite of passage. I am pleased to count you amongst our kind, Nickelball. You do all the Shaman proud, and I look forward to hearing about your exploits in the future. Islin, we'll have one more task for you before rewarding you with your next totem. The vial of water I've given you is necessary for whatever that task is. Go now and find her. We shall meet again someday.
Good luck, level 20 Shaman. You gotta fight a whole bunch of level 23, 24 elementals. Actually, we might just run up because I think it flies you up and down. Might just be quicker just to cut across. So it didn't take us long to get to there, because we ran along there. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah, we'll see if we can get on this mountain again, because that made it real easy. Yep, that pretty much cuts that whole area out. There's no enemies, just a straight path right to our destination. Wonder if we can see the Horde town from here. Yep. It's right there. Right over there somewhere. That is with some evil Turin are. See, look how easy that was. Quick and easy. No trouble at all. Oh yeah, hit mute just in time. Oh, good luck, Flower. We did that last episode. We're like Bobby Boucher. We've got the world's purest water.
What brings you here?
Hello again, Nicobol. You're looking well. What brings you to me so soon? So soon. It's been ages. Ah, the vial of water, created and blessed by Brian, and gathered by you, no less. The liquid in this vial will be key to creating a scepter for you, but also used in one other task. The scepter I create for you shall be used to see the water spirits at the shrine in Silver Pine Forest, south of the Undercity. The remaining drops, well, the remaining drops I will tell you about if you feel like you are ready. Are you prepared for one more journey, Nicobol?
Walk with the earth.
No. Along the coast of Silver Pine, west of the Spetula. Sepulchre. Sepulchre. You will find a shrine that has become tainted by the plague. The spirits there no longer speak to our people, and it will be up to you to defeat the manifestation and cleanse the pool. Take the elemental braces along with the remaining drops in Brian's potion, and place them on the brazier. The ritual should be enough to summon a pure spirit for you to communicate with. Bring me proof the task is done, and I will reward you with your totem. And that will be next time. I am tired, and this episode's been going on for long enough. But we started and did like 90% of Call of Water. We shall do that next episode. I'll take us to... where are we? Silvermoon, Shathra, Undercity. And here we will wait until next time. So thank you very much for joining me. It was great to have you here. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a good time too. And I'll see you in the next one. You look after yourselves. Alright? And bye for now.